Sports Review London boxing news from the capital city. Here with the Mexican Johnny Garton. How are you, Johnny?
I'm well, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, thank you, mate. Good spar with Lloyd Elliott tonight, mate.
Yeah, me and Lloyd always have a good spar because we've got similar styles, so we try and box, but we always end up having a tear up. So yeah, it's a good spar.
Look good. You ain't saying it because you're my pal. You look sharp tonight, Johnny.
Getting there, slowly getting there, but got a couple more weeks and that's when I'll be on point. Yeah.
Yeah. Just touched on this briefly. Last time out, forgetting the result, prize fighter tournament in April. Would you say you gained valuable experience from something like that?
It's a bit hard to tell over the 3 rounds, but yeah, you learn all the time, and I lost to the better kid, and that's that. And I'm happy I've done it, and I have no regrets.
Yeah. I just, all it was that night, it just seemed to, I don't know, everything just came on top for you at one point, John. Like you had so much support, and then your foot went, and it seemed like nothing went your way that night.
No, I'll give all my credit to Sam, to be honest, because I come out and it was my mistake. I stood, it weren't even a second, but I had to look at him, just try and work him out, and why I done that, he jumped straight on me and kept me in that rhythm, and that's what happened. And I weren't getting out of it, so whether my foot was alright or not, I wouldn't have got out of it, he would have beat me anyway, so that was it. He jumped straight on me, and I should have done that really, but it never happened.
How's a foot now, John?
It's fine now, it's perfect,
Was that hard to get, come back from like the foot, you was in hospital the next day and sort of?
Well, at the time, obviously, I knew I went over on it, but it didn't really hurt, like with the adrenaline and that, so that had no effects on the fight whatsoever. And then the next day I couldn't walk properly, and then obviously my foot went black, and then we found out I had a cracked bone in my foot. And I just wanted to fight as soon as possible, and I couldn't, and I still ain't boxed since prize fighter, so I've had a long time out.
You of all people, you don't like inactivity, John, do you? You like to be out and ticky, mate.
Boxing is fighting, and if you're not fighting, what's the point of being in the gym, in my eyes? But I've been in the gym every day as much as I can. I had a holiday, had a break, but I've always been in the gym. I just want to keep focused and keep going forward.
You had obviously we were there that night, John. Amazing, one of the loudest receptions I think I've ever heard at your call that night. That must have felt unbelievable coming out to that.
Yeah, well, you know yourself, I'll blank myself out from that. I try to block it all out, but I've always got great support. All the mill boys get behind me. I've got good friends and family, and everyone comes to support me, and I always have great support, as I always say.
And your next fight, confirmed fight, is against Vasiliev over 6 rounds at your call on October the 11th on a Goodwin promotion show, I believe, John.
It's the first I've heard his name, to be honest. I never ask, I just deal with what I've got to deal with.
For anyone who doesn't know, you never study your opponents, mate. You've got no interest in that.
For prize fight, I did have a brief, only say a 30-second look at everyone just to try and work it, but apart from that, no, I've never looked at anyone.
And you lead up to training for the fight, John. How's that gone so far with Al and Eddie?
It always goes well. As you can see yourself, we've got a great gym. We all come and enjoy ourselves, have a laugh, so it makes training enjoyable, and it always goes well.
And as you've recently stated, you don't know how much you can and can't say at the minute, John. 6 round are coming up.
That's right,
A stepping stone for a title fight towards the end of this year, possible early 2015.
I'm hoping so, or I'm hoping I'll get one before Christmas, but we'll have to wait and see. But I think even though I've had a loss, it's only in prize fight, so I think I should still be up there for a southern area or something like that.
That's the good thing about prize fight, Johnny. It don't set you, it's not a massive loss. You haven't gone for a big belt and lost and you jump back.
No, I lost against a kid who just beat Denham Vassell, so...
Exactly, John. And look, and the thing is, he'd already been touted from before that, and still only... was he 20 years old, John?
20, yeah.
That's what I mean, mate. There's no shame in that at all,
mate, is there? Listen, I'm going to keep going forward, I know I will, and we'll see what happens, but hopefully I get a title shot before Christmas.
I hope you do, John. Listen, John, I know you've got to get home, mate, so I wish you all the best. And you've got running, Have you? Who's going running?
Me and Deansdale.
Oh, mate. Is his engine as big on the road as it is in the ring?
He does. He's just off his head, Adam. He don't stop. He's always 100 mile an hour, whatever he does, so it's good, and he's good to train with.
By the way, that laughter was Al Smith with a bin liner and a pair of Ronnie Crays on, for anyone who don't know. Johnny, listen mate, thank you for talking to us and we wish you all the best.
Thank you. Cheers.